a new home for a while. Let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back. Take my time, just enjoy the ride.
Hi everybody, and welcome to Wendy's Witness. Today I wanted to do something a little different. So I'm kind of just taking you along with me on a prayer walk. A lot of times when I do my prayer walks, I like to ask the Lord to show me something, to give me a revelation. And on this particular day, kind of what he was showing me, I wanted to share with you. So the cool thing about God is that you can see him everywhere, wherever you look. So I was thinking about the verse that says that God is like the sun and Jesus is like the moon, and it just was giving me all kinds of visuals and pictures of light. And you know, of course, we're the light of the world, and that's Jesus shining through us for others to see. But you just think about the moon and how, or a lamp, Jesus is also called a lamp, you know, in Revelation, where it talks about how there'll be a new heaven and a new earth, and there'll be no sun, because God will be the sun and Jesus will be the lamp. Well, a lamp, you think about a lamp and you think about like a cozy atmosphere, or just a soft light, a romantic light. And same thing for the moon. Like, if, especially this time of year, we tend to watch It's a Wonderful Life. And you know the scene where that's so famous about how George Bailey is going to lasso the moon for Mary, because you know, he has big dreams, and he's telling her all about what his plans are and what he's going to do. And so anyway, you think about the moon, you just think about like a moonlit night. You just think about romance or something like that, and just like a warm, cozy feeling. And that's kind of what you can associate Jesus with. I mean, he's our bridegroom, and we're the bride. And, you know, a marriage is patterned after, you know, the bride of Christ and Jesus, and, you know, the church is the bride of Christ. And so you just think about how that invokes like an intimate image, like you know that person better than you know anybody else, and they know you better than you know yourself, you know. And so I thought that was really cool. And then the sun, you know, the sun is so bright, and the sun is just blinding. So, you know, and it warms us. And the sun lights our day. You know, it tells us when it's time to rise. And the sun is so powerful that, you know, God placed it in the exact spot so that it wouldn't burn us up, and that we would receive all the benefits. And, you know, people have always had a tendency to take the creation and worship the creation instead of the creator. You know, you're back to trying to take things into your own hands instead of trusting the one who made it all, that he's going to take care of it. And that's true for our lives as well. You know, he made us and he wants what's best for us. So he's gonna take care of us, and we'll have everything that we need as long as we trust in him to do that. In these times, we've got to keep our eyes, you know, on Jesus, and we have to keep looking up because our redemption draws nigh. And Jesus said there will be signs in the sky, and there'll be stars and things that God speaks through. And that's one of the things that I've been looking at. And there's some channels out there you can check out on YouTube that are, you know, looking for signs in the sky, talking about Jesus' return, and those are really cool. You know, you should stay informed, and I guess what I just want to encourage everybody with is keep your eyes open. And as you go through your day, look for Jesus, because he's there. And you can see him everywhere. And God is good, and he loves you. Not only is Jesus the lamp and the moon, he is bread of life, living water, the rock. So all these things that we see in nature, and all these things that we need to live, actually, point to Jesus. And that's because we need Jesus. Everybody needs Jesus. So we've got to use this opportunity and every door that he opens for us to tell people about him, so that we're fulfilling our mission, which Jesus said, go out into the world, tell everybody about him, make disciples. So in your world, where God has placed you, are you doing that? Are you telling everybody about Jesus? Because you don't want to be the one that they ask, well, if you need Jesus, why didn't you tell me about him? You know? Well, the sun is setting, and that means I gotta head back to the car. So I'll see you next week. And remember, we are all witnesses.